Brutal hails from Finland. This is time for a review that features two rather extreme acts of, let's call them, experimental extreme music. This is R.F.R.S.A.D.O.S / Sons and Daughters of Satan split release, which was earlier available in different format. For the first time it's on CD. As you can see, only 3 tracks, 2 by Right for Revenge and one by Sons and Daughters of Satan, and already recorded in 2013. Released by Bestial Burst. This one is a very simplistic release, at least when it comes to the cover. Very simple cover, very simple design with this digipack, nice inlay art, and well, CD, and that's it. No lyrics, no whatever information regarding the release, the bands, whatsoever out there. No band pictures. This is marginal music for marginal audience, and when I say marginal audience, I really mean it. Now, it came with a sheet that actually had this one said nicely. I'm just gonna show it to you there so you get the idea what I mean here. I'm just gonna fold it a little bit so you will see the exact ideas here. So as you can see, this is very much telling you everything you need to know. Not for wimps, right there actually, and just fucking horrible and suitable for anyone with any sort of taste. I think this actually makes sense. This is probably the first time I actually bothered to show you the promo sheet, because I think it actually kind of underlines the whole thing that is here. And as you can pretty much notice, this is called R.F.R.S.A.D.O.S split. So basically it's just abbreviated from those band names. So technically it's Right for Revenge, Sons and Daughters of Satan, released by those very bands. Now this one starts with Right for Revenge's tracks, 2 tracks which make about 20 minutes of the whole length of the release. And if you have ever before heard Right for Revenge's music, you know what to expect. It's kind of experimental black metal. It's primitive. It's beyond your typical scope of metal or rock and roll. It's not catchy, it's not melodic, it's not happy, it's not outright evil. It's probably best described as weird, experimental, and beyond your recognition of typical music. Now, when people say, I'm not for the mainstream, and I'm not for the, the easy listening stuff, and then they hear bands like Right for Revenge, they kind of automatically backtrack to the previous sayings and then go for more easy listening bands. I mean, even bands like Burzum and so many other black metal bands that are seen either primitive, raw, or whatever, marginal, extreme, and stuff like that, they are kind of a mainstream when compared to music by Right for Revenge. And I must admit, I've never been much of a fan of the music itself. I mean, I like the guys, they're very true to what they're doing, and I like that their vision is without any compromise. It's very extreme, it's kind of odd, and it's atypical to the extreme. But it's not musically that is just, pushing the right buttons, so to speak. So Right for Revenge is kind of a tough cookie to break, in my opinion. You either like it or you're gonna dislike it. That would be my guess for most people. I like to think that I fall in between these two extremities, because I don't dislike it and I don't have problem listening to it, but I just don't find it that appealing to me. And why I'm saying this is that this release is not gonna change your mindset about the band. You either like it, like you like the previous ones, or you're gonna give it a pass. It's really acquired taste only stuff. And when I say that, it's really, I want to underline it, it's more than most of the bands I'd say acquired taste only. Now, even weirder, even more obscure, even more extreme it gets when we're talking about Sons and Daughters of Satan. Basically, it's not even metal related. it's more like buzzing, hissing, and then some random percussions and weirder parts included. It's more like somewhere near power electronics and noise, except it's not the violence. It's just obscure, kinda delving into those deep corners of the earth where you're just like, okay, I probably shouldn't have picked this rock and took a glimpse what lies underneath. It's that weird music. And for some people it's probably unmusic. It's much like dark ambient, but it's more hissing and noisier and kind of a more electrical and all that. So it's not exactly metal or rock in any ways. It's kind of a hypnotic, but then again it's maybe too hissing and buzzing and all that to be hypnotic in the first place. So it's very, very experimental and maybe mental as well. Totally worth checking out if you're interested in what is obscure and marginal and weird music all about. This is not for your average listener, maybe not nobody watching this review in the first place, but I urge you, give it a chance, check out links, and I don't know, maybe you will like it. Probably don't, but maybe. At least if you want to expand your listening experience and whatever, there you have it. Go check it out and please let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.